Yahoo's 6-week financial bootcamp. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee, and I thought we'd have a look at this bootcamp that Yahoo are planning to do, called Master Your Money in 2021, Yahoo Finance's 6-week financial bootcamp. Now we've seen that more and more people are prioritizing saving. I've been hoping, perhaps naively, that this recession will be a wake-up call for a lot of people and they will decide to take control of their finances and start to manage their money. Because honestly, the more I think about it, I think money should be treated as a mental health issue because, well, it's one of the biggest causes of conflict in any relationship is just managing money. And stress coming from money issues, well, we know where that can lead. And that is a medical issue, that's a mental health issue, and that can just have significant economic flow-on effects. So honestly, there'd be, I would argue, I'm guessing here, there'd be greater health and economic benefits if our financial literacy rate of the average person was significantly increased. So I'm encouraged that Yahoo are planning to do something like this. So let's have a look at it first, and then I'll recommend some examples or some suggestions for people. So are you ready to kick 2021 off by getting into great financial shape? Last year, many Australians plunged into financial hardship for perhaps the first time in their lives, with nearly 1 million losing their jobs as the pandemic wreaked havoc on the nation. While the government interventions to mitigate the perceived risk of the pandemic wreaked havoc on the nation. You've got to appreciate where the actual fault is. But that's for another video. But with lockdown restrictions easing and the country opening its doors once again, 2021 brings promise and hope for all. With that in mind, it can be tough to make sense of your finances, particularly within the first fortnight of the year. That's why Yahoo Finance's Broke Millennials Club is here to guide you through your journey to financial fitness in 2021 with our 6-week financial bootcamp. Beginning on Monday, the 8th of February, this journey will see you complete 6 challenges, 1 per week, all with the goal of emerging from the bootcamp fitter, financially fitter that is. Okay, well, this will be interesting to see what they're planning to do, what their challenges are. I mean, one challenge I've put to people is if you want to attack your mortgage or want to attack a debt, micro payments just for a week. Cut out one luxury. Cut out that coffee you get. Bring packed lunch and take that $5 every time and start paying it off your mortgage or your debt. Then you'll see at the end of the week, at the end of the month, how it all adds up. And you go, wait a minute, I've just made an extra payment on my mortgage. I've just already made half my credit card minimum payment this month. Wow. It's about getting the psychological feedback. Finance, the more you realize about it, it's not about knowing what to do. That's the easy part. It's about getting into the right habit. Some people, it's a lot easier than others. They're just set. They've got it all planned. They know what they're doing. Other people need a good slap in the face to realize, wait a minute, we got to sort this out. There's nothing wrong with that. And the best time to start is now. So all you need to do is sign up for Yahoo Finance's 6-week challenge here. From there, you'll receive 1 email per week with 1 financial challenge inside. We'll explain exactly what the task is and how to complete it and what you'll achieve by doing it. So you know what? I think I'll sign up for this boot camp just so we can talk about it over the next 6 weeks. I think it's encouraging that they're doing this, and I'll be interested to see what they say. So who should sign up for the boot camp? The boot camp is for everyone looking to take control of their finances in 2021. If you're not sure whether you want to sign up, ask yourself the following questions. Are you feeling overwhelmed by your finances? Are you thinking about making your first investment? Do you want to stop living? Can't even talk. I've only had one coffee today, guys. Cut me some slack. Do you want to stop living paycheck to paycheck? Now, this is the big issue. There are people there on significant incomes living paycheck to paycheck. So they're feeling stressed. What does that mean? It means you've lost control of it. And sometimes you need to get off the treadmill. Often you're just working so hard, you're trying to keep spinning all these plates that you don't even have time to step away and have a look and, the freedom to sort it out. That's why in business, often you need to take retreats. You need to go away, take a retreat, just so you can give yourself the freedom to look at things without any of the day-to-day going-ons. Do you want to just turn your intentions into actions? If you answer yes to at least one of these questions, you should sign up for the challenge. What you can expect to gain from the challenge. You can expect to complete challenges like negotiate a better savings rate at your bank and making your very first investment. Yes, well, I'd bring up and negotiate better mortgage rates. Think of it like a regular boot camp, except instead of counting calories, you're counting dollars. By the end of 6 weeks, your bank account will be thanking you. So when does it start? The boot camp officially begins on Monday, the 8th of Feb. In the meantime, if you're looking to kickstart your savings for 2021, find out our $5,000 in 52-week savings challenge. Or if you're after something a little tougher, the 28-day millennial money challenge. Okay, then the guidance is of an informational nature only. It's not financial advice. And I mean, you're never going to get specific individual financial advice on any of these articles or even any of these YouTube. People reach out to me and ask me specific questions, and I can't really. I'm an architect, guys. I'm the wrong person. The only financial advice I'll give you is don't invest in an architectural business. The one architectural practice that was listed on the stock exchange in Australia, their revenue per head staff was terrible. It was just shocking. I couldn't believe it when I found that out. They had so many staff, and what they were making per staff person was a joke. So there's the only financial advice I'll ever give you. Okay? Don't invest in an architectural practice. But the thing, I mean, the general advice that you should get is just to get control and get an understanding of it. One of my favorites that I discovered when I started doing YouTube was Dave Ramsey. You know, and he's got an American radio opinionated guy, and I just find their videos quite entertaining. I like the debt-free screens when people get out of it, and he's got his baby step method. And here's the baby steps. You know, nice, simple. So step 1 is save $1,000 emergency fund. Just build up $1,000 right at the beginning. $1,000 cash. There's some people that don't even have that. I mean, that's concerning. Baby step 2 is pay off all your debts. And what they suggest is for baby step 2 is the snowball effect. And it's to pay off your debts from the smallest to the largest. So you make your minimum. It's not about the most cost-effective way of doing it. It's about getting the best psychological impact. It's paying off your small debt, even if it has the lowest interest, getting that one done first, then the next one, then the next one. And once you start to realize, wait a minute, I paid off that little credit card, I paid off that bill, I paid off that, and you start to get some momentum, and you get a positive feedback, and you're more encouraged to keep going until you hit the big one. And then, baby 3 is to save a 3 to 6 months emergency fund. Because I think a lot of people have realized you can't trust the government to take care of you. They will take the money off you and they'll friddle it away. You may think that there's all these support mechanisms in place to take care of you, but it's vote winning. Guys, you don't want to depend on it. You can't trust them. They may change the rules at any time. Baby step 4, invest 15% of your income for your retirement. Baby step 5, save for your kids' college fund. Now in Australia, I'd say save for your children so you can pay their HECS. I mean, I still have my HECS. I'm not even bothering to look at it because, I'm not following Dave Ramsey's advice here, guys. I should be getting my HECS debt going because of the mortgage. And I looked at it, but I saw what I'm being charged in the interest, and it's so little. I'd rather just, I'll rather get passive income through dividends. That's kind of the strategy I'm approaching. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pay it off with the dividend income I get. We'll see. It's just so cheap money. Baby step 6, pay off your mortgage early. And baby step 7, build wealth and give. It's all about generosity when you're in a point there where you're financially free. So there's Ramsey's 6 steps, and there's the snowball effect. If you haven't watched some of his stuff, check it out. There's a few, he's got a whole range of personalities here on their channel, their radio show. So we've got the the Yahoo Finance 6-week financial bootcamp. So I'll sign up to it and we can see what it's like. And I would recommend you look at Dave Ramsey and the baby steps. Very least, look at the snowball effect for getting your debt under control. You want to get that burden off your back, everyone. You want to get debt free. A lot less to worry about, or at least manageable. Have it a mortgage with tiny repayments that you can knock over, or just having 6 months of mortgage repayments sitting there that in your 6 months of mortgage and other funds in your emergency fund. That's a good place to be in. Just takes time, and it just starts one little thing at a time. You got to make the decision. Anyway, guys, let us know your hints and tips in the comments down below. What did you do to conquer this, and what advice would you give to someone starting out? As always, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy the content I cobbled together here, there are a few ways you can help. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links on Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. You can buy a merch from HeiseSays, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.